4, 5, 6ers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody. For Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody. For Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to Eat Sleep Sixers. I am back. BG. I got my boy 215 the Sports Guy with me. I got my boy Sixers fan for life with me. I got my sister Jenny from the block with me. And while I was listening to the song, y'all, I said I had the box score up. And then I said, oh, let me just pull up the standings real quick. And boy, oh boy, do it feel good to be above the line.
Are we above the line for today?
We are officially above the line. We are. Oh my God, it was so many dark days. It was a rough 2 months, y'all. It was a rough 2 months.
I don't have us above the line.
You hold up. I'm taking my camera off and everything. Hold up. Let me make sure you can see it. What'd that say? What'd that say? What'd that say right there?
That
What does that-
says 6.
What?
Where are you? What app is that?
ESP app. ESPN.com.
This is NBA.com. They must not have recorded tonight's game yet.
Yeah, well, ESPN got it recorded, and damn it, the Sixers are above the line, and it feels good. It looks good. I love the way we look. And let's just jump straight into the flowers, yo.
Wait. Before you
go
jump
ahead.
right straight into the daggone flowers. Now, if Orlando just loses that next game,
So my only thing is, Jen, I know what you're talking about. I'm not sure if it's like football because we haven't seen this before. A division leader being in the play-in doesn't make sense. If this was football, hey, you win the division, you automatically get a home game. We know that.
Mhm.
I don't think the NBA's like it because, as you can see, they have us above the line. We're above the line today because we own the tiebreaker over that division winner right now, Orlando. So I don't think winning the division
they
automatically.
haven't won the
gets them
division yet. They're still fighting it with the Heat. They haven't won
But,
yet.
but hear me out.
I'm
but
hearing
right
you
this-
out.
But right this second, they are leading the division. So if it's played out like football, wouldn't they have them above us anyway right now?
If you go on to the NBA website, and you scroll down past the standings, it tells you tiebreaker basis for two-way ties and tiebreaker basis for three-way ties. So just, it's just telling you what it says there.
And I'm just telling you that I see 6 on the screen.
That's great.
I'm gonna
And
be
we'll
hype
stay
about my six.
there as long as Orlando doesn't win their next game. That's what I'm saying.
So if they clinch the division, then they then they would jump us. They would be 6.
If they win their next game, clinch the division. Yes.
Might I add that the Indiana Pacers are currently losing right now
And I
as
don't
well.
want the Indiana Pacers to lose.
All right, all right. Listen, listen.
It's all
I want to,
part of the scenario. Did you see them break it down at the end of the game of what scenarios it would happen for us to move up to the
but
sixth seed?
you know what I stared at the most. We went out. We're in the sixth seed, and that's what we should be looking towards, and that's what I feel will happen. We are playing playoff basketball.
And you
Uh,
know who's not playing playoff basketball? Orlando. And you know who they play next? They play Milwaukee. So
Problemo.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna win the next game. But
I'm going to tell you how deep the absence of Joel Embiid has on the whole league, mostly the Eastern Conference. A lot of teams are in certain slots that they would not be in if Joel Embiid played those 2 months he was out at all. Orlando's one of those people. 4? Are you kidding me?
There's 7 right now.
They're 7 now. But what slot was they in before they just took that L though?
No, they was in
Five.
5. They was in 5. They was in 5.
5. Right. Right. Are you kidding me? No. They're a play-in team at best. No knock on them.
But no, you can't say that because Embiid being out didn't make them get 46 wins. They got 46 wins. Embiid being out didn't get them 46 wins. So you can't say they got 46 wins because Embiid was out.
I get this much, but we will be much higher in the standings.
Oh, I agree that we would be
Yeah.
much higher, but I wouldn't say they
That
a
would have bumped them
play-in.
down a couple.
I won't
notches.
say Orlando's a playing team at best. I wouldn't use the at best word.
I don't think they're very good. Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't watched a lot of them, but a few times I have seen them. I don't think they're a great defensive team. I just don't think they got it all together on the offensive side. They rely on 3-point shooting, and if they're not hitting their 3-point shots, you'll see what we saw out there tonight. So, first round exit. Bird, what are you talking about? He said, "Can we respond to what he's saying?"
I don't know,
Oh,
but
what did he
Rick,
say? I ain't see your comment, Berg. Oh, if you talking about this, if you have identical records, here we go. If you have identical records, we won the tiebreaker. This is not the NFL. See, I think
Just
Berg is right. I
go-
really think that's the.
somebody go onto the NBA site right now,
This is going
look at the
crazy.
standings, and read the friggin' rules. Okay, just
I-
read them.
But okay, go on.
Do you
go
want me
on
to
the
read
site.
them to you?
Listen real quick, but
I'm
tell
gonna
me.
read them to you.
But tell me, has NBA.com updated the standings? Do they have us with 46 wins?
No, they have.
So wait at least to that update before we say that's. I'm looking at the updated standings on ESPN, and it
Yeah,
has.
I get it. The season's not over yet, though, man.
I
Do you
just
want
don't
me-
understand how why would they put us above Orlando if we're not above Orlando?
Well, okay. If it's a three-way tie between us and the Pacers and the Magic, this is the scenario I'm talking about. Then Orlando, as a division leader, would beat us no matter what our head-to-head record is, because that's the number.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it says
crazy.
division leader wins tie from team not leading a division.
That's crazy. That's a terrible tiebreaker.
It is.
How
and
do you not go with the head-to-head?
I don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
did not make this up, but don't shoot the messenger. I hate it too. It's hard to come to
And that's
terms
only
with.
that's obviously only in the final standings because again we have the tiebreaker with right now we're tied and they
Right.
have us above them. So I guess it's just for that play-in situation or playoff situation. I
Right.
get it.
It's just for three-way ties. So if by chance Indiana gets out of that and they're in like the fifth all alone, and Orlando and us we're tied for two for whatever the sixth
Well,
spot.
Cleveland
Then-
is currently leading Indiana 120 to 18 with 50 seconds left. So we will know something before the end of the show unless it goes to overtime.
Because two-way ties go the way you're saying. Two-way ties go head-to-head, like win-loss percentage. Three-way ties are different. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. We 10 minutes in and still ain't talk about this game. We ain't gave no flowers. We ain't said nothing.
I was
We
going
was
to
letting
respond
y'all
to.
go home with your.
I was
with y'all
going to
debate
respond
that.
to Rick's question before y'all pulled this up.
Which
I
one
was-
was Rick?
Rick was asking me how the bold went, and I came really close, Rick. I think they had like 17 threes, and my bold was 20.
At the
I
end of
didn't
the
have a
day,
bowl.
You didn't, but
you didn't.
Carl did. How many boards did Joel end with?
I don't think it was 20, but I believe he had about 12 or so,
He was
which is
close to
okay.
getting a triple double.
He was very close to getting a triple double. He was also close to doing his normal 3 quarters and sit out, but he had to put on his Superman cape towards the end of the fourth because the lead started dwindling. Shout out to Orlando to keep fighting, but I would like to have him see him, especially since that ankle injury, sit that fourth quarter. But it's good to see him come back and put pressure on that ankle, so we
My
know it's not
guy
an issue.
scared me again with that knee.
Jim was having a whole fit inside our private chat after that, a whole fit. But Flower Lady is here. She's late. Oh, well, actually, she's not late. We're late. She's been standing here, and she wants to know who do our flowers go to this evening. BG, since you weren't in pregame, we'll let you go first.
I don't want to steal Jen's, so I'm not gonna steal Jen. Um.
You don't even know what mine would be.
Okay, well, I'm gonna steal Jen's. She's been giving you props all for a while now, as have I, saying that you stepped into that role. Uh, Kelly Oubre just being that third option now, like it makes you not really care what Tobias Harris stat line look like because we have a reliable third option. It makes you like when he had how much he had when he have a 14-6 night, you living with that. That's a great fourth options numbers. Great fourth option numbers. So because Kelly Oubre has gracefully stepped into our third option role, Kelly Oubre gets my flowers for the night. Great game from him tonight, in my opinion. Besides that air ball in the corner. Except for that air ball. I seen it. I seen it.
How about you, Carl?
My flowers would have to go to undoubtedly once again Nick Nurse for getting this team into playoff mode. Also for having your MVP out, having him back inserted into the lineup, and still having the which was your worry, BG, and still having the cohesiveness within a few games. These guys are getting rhythm together, and they're looking pretty good out there. So that's all coaching right there. Some of the players, but that's coaching. Shout out to Nick Nurse for building this program the right way. That's my flowers right there.
Jose, what you got?
I'm gonna give my flowers to the team for coming up big on a game like today. Even though we gotta depend on a few teams to be losing and a few teams to be winning to help us get this sixth spot, but the team came together and played well tonight. So I'm gonna give it to the whole team.
Well, since BG went and stole mine.
You know, me and, me and Jim been doing this for a while, and I say I don't want to steal. And you don't even know who I'm gonna give my flowers to. I knew who they was going to, so I didn't want to do it. But since you said, "Oh, since you don't know,"
I
I
agree.
said, "All right, I'm gonna do it." And look at that, I stole your flowers like I told you I was.
Mine's gonna go to Tyrese Maxey. That kid was everywhere doing everything, being his amazing self as usual. Love it.
All right, so
Most
this is
definitely.
blasphemous that nobody. So I'm gonna give you flowers from Eat Sleep Sixers as a whole. Let's not pretend that the big fella didn't almost have a triple double easily. He's back. We look good. Hottest team in the NBA because the big fella came and inserted that energy. Pause. No diddy. And having them back has shown in the last couple games. And again, we're the hottest team in the NBA. 7 straight wins. 7 straight wins.
Woo!
Playing huge minutes when it matters, playing playoff style basketball, playing good basketball going into the playoffs. This is all we need. This is all we need. I talked to a Bucks fan. I'm not worried about the Bucks. We're gonna be all right. I say, okay. If you say so. If you think going into the playoffs the way y'all look right now is good, then okay. But I like the way the Sixers look going into the playoffs, and it's got to be a tip of the hat to the big fella because he came back and is as if he never left.
Absolutely.
Yo, real quick, I don't mean to interrupt y'all, man. It's getting late. I gotta go.
Peace out,
I
bro.
don't, yeah, I don't mean to dip out on y'all, but I gotta pack up for the night.
All right, bro. Have a good night. Um,
All right, bro.
BJ, I'm gonna post this question to you because we were talking about it in pregame, and I want to get your take on it. The Kyle Lowry, Tyrese Maxey starting lineup. Do you feel confident in it going into the playoffs, especially with D Melt being back? What's your thought pattern with that going in the
Yep.
playoffs?
Yep. I like it. We go with it. Obviously, if we play a larger guard lineup, if
Right.
the team has a larger backcourt, obviously we'll have to adjust defensively and figure out what we're going to do. Maybe in a series like that, we decide, hey, we're going to put somebody else out there in the starting lineup other than Kyle. So I trust Nick Nurse to make the right decision, and I think with the team we got a lot of different pieces that could be put in different positions to succeed. And because the chessboard is full for us right now, I know we're still waiting on Cub, but the chessboard is as full as it's been for us. It is as full as it's been for us in months. So with it being that full and me trusting Nick Nurse to make the right moves, I like what we have, and whatever he puts out there, I believe in. I believe in right now. It looks right. It looks right.
It's interesting because I was real excited about the bench tonight because I thought, well, we're gonna see the bench coming in their real bench roles, but they didn't really do a whole lot. Thankfully, our starting lineup did all the heavy lifting because I think the bench only had like 15 points.
Most
They
definitely.
had more than 15, didn't they? Yeah, they had way more than 15. Batum had 5, Paul Reed had 6, Campaign had 3, Buddy Hill has 6, DeAnthony Melton had 3. That's more
Pacers
than
lost tonight.
Pacers just lost.
Yeah, Pacers lost tonight.
Oh,
So one more loss by them.
That is gone final. Let me see if the standings have updated on the site.
I see 18, BJ.
Somebody said we stuck in 7. What does that mean?
Yep, we literally just dropped back down to 7 with Indiana losing. The three-way tie rule, that Jim was talking about literally just went into effect right in front of my face. It was just us at 6. Y'all saw it. I didn't alter that screen. And now with Indiana's loss, created that three-way tie, and Orlando just catapulted from 7 to 5 because of Indiana losing.
So we win next game. What happens, BJ? Because I'm totally confused.
If we win, Indiana wins, and Orlando wins, we're the 7th seed.
If we win and Orlando loses,
yeah, we need Orlando to lose, and there's a good possibility that
they out of here.
And so are you. Okay.
I think the Pacers had, if the Pacers lose again too, if the Pacers lost tonight, so if they lose again, which I don't think they will because I think they play the Bulls or something. So.
Yeah, we need one of them to lose. That's all. We just need one of them to lose, and we'll be fine, man. Like I said, we just got to take care of our side of it, though. Because if they lose and we lose to Brooklyn, it means nothing. So, man, we got to take care of business on that last game of the season. We can't take it lightly. We got to treat it like that's our first playing game. That's our first playing game. A bad team in front of you, knock them off. Knock them off. Come on.
Absolutely. It's Brooklyn. I mean,
don't say that because Brooklyn sometimes
Brooklyn has had our number all year round, but I mean also season long, but I think we have to take it as we are definitely better than Brooklyn. They didn't even make the playoffs. Come on. We can't play down to them like we always do.
Yeah, I don't know what let me check it. Oh, damn. They got New York coming down to the wire. It's 107-109 Knicks over Brooklyn right now. Very surprising. I want to look at their box score though and see if they're playing their guys. Bridges is playing, Claxton's playing, Cam Thomas is playing, Lonnie. Yeah. Looks like they're not playing all their guys. Dennis Schroeder, Cam Johnson, Finney Smith isn't playing. Yeah, so it doesn't look like they're playing their full roster. So we might be playing a half-ass Brooklyn Nets. Hopefully, I mean, I don't care who it is, but just as a heads up, it looks like we might be playing a half-ass Brooklyn team.
I don't care who they are. We just gotta win. Win.
Winning is the name of the game. And I'm just deflated and confused because I was under the assumption that we controlled our own destiny. So I thought about winning.
But I sent you guys that rule. I sent it to you twice. You just didn't read it.
Damn the
You
rules.
just didn't read it.
Damn the rules, Jen.
I just didn't see it. becoming a three-way tie. And I literally just seen it right here live. Like we was just 6. Indiana lost. We jumped to 7. Orlando somehow jumps all the way from 7 to 5. Make it make sense.
Who's the winner of the division for Indiana?
So standings. We're gonna go division. So Indiana, that's the Milwaukee division,
Oh,
and they behind Milwaukee and Cleveland. So
okay.
like, yeah. So we don't got to worry about them being the reason that the tiebreaker happened. It's
Mhm.
really Orlando. It's really, but it's Indiana as well because we own the tiebreaker on Orlando. I mean on Indiana, right?
No,
Damn it.
I
So we
know.
need them to lose and we need to win.
What we really just need, what would be the easiest way, is for Orlando to lose. But also if Indiana loses. Either one of those scenarios.
Yeah. Right now, as currently seated, just currently, if the only thing that swaps around, well, the only thing that can swap around is us 3. So if we were the 6, currently we would play the Knicks. If we're the 7, currently we'll play the Bucks.
I hate this
If
shit.
I don't know how we would
Sorry, John.
how we get this, both of them lose and we win, we get the 5 and we will play Cleveland. So with those 3 possibilities on the table, Milwaukee, New York, Cleveland, who would you rather see?
Cleveland.
I'll take Cleveland. I'll take Cleveland. I will. Joel destroys Cleveland. Often. He
Al-
destroys everybody, but definitely Cleveland.
Although the Bucks don't look good and they look like a wounded duck just ready to just die.
Give up.
I still won't disrespect them and say the Bucks, and I'll go with Cleveland too. I don't feel like dealing with Jalen Brunson for a whole series early.
Not early. Not
Yeah,
first
not early.
round.
Yeah,
Not,
yeah.
nah.
I don't want to deal with him for a whole. Yeah, I don't like that. And then I don't
Let
like the
him
way
burn out in the first round.
Thibodeau too hard news, man. And B mess around get beat up by the damn Knicks. So yeah, I would say
Seriously.
Cleveland as well. I would say Cleveland as well. Cleveland will be.
Yo, Prophet. He wants us just to continue on and stop talking about the number because we sound confused. Hey, Prophet, all of Philadelphia is confused.
Math is my favorite subject, but for some reason, math ain't mathing, dog.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, "Ooh, we got this, no worries." And then someone on Twitter posted me those rules, and I was like, "Oh, who made up that dumbass rule? I hate it."
I concur with you, Jen. I really didn't know that until you told me. I really thought, oh snap, we can really control our own destiny. We could be the
That's what
boss.
I thought. I was all
Yeah.
excited.
But do you rest anybody against Brooklyn?
No. Maybe rest them in the second half. Rest them in the third quarter if we're doing well enough. Great. But no. We need to be ready, especially if we're playing a play-in game, man. I don't want anybody sitting around getting rusty.
We need
Like
to get ready,
I would.
but I say we'll use Joel Embiid like we have been using him all season. Let him dominate up to the third quarter, and then give him his usual sit in the fourth quarter. I think if we're up enough, I think you put Dalvin in for Tyrese Maxey. Fourth quarter, we should get our guys some rest if we do what we need to do. So the fourth quarter.
They should definitely go into that game with that mindset. Hey, we're way better than this team. We have to win. It's not a hey, let's just go in here and play basketball. Hey, this is an October game. This is a December game. No, this is the last game of the season, and it means a lot. You have to win to do anything. If you lose, you automatically to 7. At least if you win, you got a shot to move up. You got a shot to move up if you win. You lose, you're 7. So I think they need to go into the game saying, hey, let's just get this over with early. Let these young guys get some time because more than likely guys like Ricky Council might not see the floor much in the playoffs. Dalton might not see the floor in the playoffs. Like
So
some of these guys.
speaking of Ricky Council, so they Sixers didn't give him that contract that he needed.
No,
to
they
be
didn't,
playoff
and he didn't
eligible?
even dress today.
That sucks. It sucks. I tweeted Daryl Morey. I added you, Daryl. We'll probably need this kid down the line. Now let me ask you this, Jen. After the first one, no, he's not eligible the whole playoffs, right? He can't play
No.
the whole playoffs, right?
He cannot.
That sucks. That sucks. He got some volume.
I guess he wasn't in Nick Nurse's plan.
No, at least he got some valuable experience this year. My hope is that, like BG says all the time, we don't do what we always do: train them up, then send them off somewhere else so they could, be successful somewhere else. You got to keep this kid around. You got to
Did
keep
I?
this kid.
So like right towards the end of the game when I feel like we wrapped it up, I came over to the computer and set everything up. But the box score says Ricky Kelso played 1 minute.
Oh, really? What?
Did he play
How?
1 minute?
I didn't see him play any minutes. He was over on the bench in street. Maybe he wasn't in street clothes.
Okay.
I didn't see him play.
Anybody that watched the game till it said zeros on it can confirm if
I
Dalton,
watched it until it had
Dalton,
0.
Kirk Smith, and Ricky Council played 1 minute.
Well,
Oh, I did see
definitely-
Dalton and
Dalton
Turk
definitely
Smith.
played. Yeah,
I did see Dalton
Smith
and Turk
played.
Smith play. So maybe he
Yeah.
was in there and I just missed him.
That's what I'm saying. It said he had one. It said he has a plus minus and -2. He don't got no other stats, but he got a plus minus and -2. So he played for sure. So
Prophet is saying they got till Sunday to throw that contract on Ricky Council. They got till Sunday. So messing around with Maury, probably hit him up Saturday 11 p.m. Last minute to tell him to get your plane, get your baggage ready. Let's go.
Jen, did you go over the bowl? I mean, not the bowls, the over unders.
No, I didn't go over the over unders.
wow.
So Embiid Maxi 59.5.
Oh, they got 60 on the dot.
Yes, Jose took the under, but the rest of us took the over.
Easy money.
14.5 rebounds. I mean 49.5 rebounds.
Just short, 44.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wait, I took the under, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yes.
And then 1.5 steals for D'Anthony Melton. I don't think he had.
He had one? 2 of them.
Did he?
Had 2 of them, and I took the over. That's 3-0 for me.
We all took the overs for that.
That's the only reason this guy asked you to go over the over unders. It's the only reason. He only asked that when he go 3-0. Shout out to you, BJ.
I honestly didn't remember the middle one, the rebound one. I didn't remember it. I'm serious.
You hear her, mama? I hope you watch her, mama.
All right, everybody. So the Sunday is an afternoon game. It's a 1:00 game. So be back here with us Sunday at 12:30. I hope y'all, all you can be here.
Well, make sure y'all. Matter of fact, BG, you wasn't here on pregame. Can you take the plane down for a landing, please, sir? If you may, if you please.
All of the damn pre-games I done did. All the damn post games I done did. And he gonna say, oh, since you wasn't here, then get to work. Man, look at the top of the screen, man.
Look at the damn screen, Carl.
Look at the damn screen, Carl. We got damn Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio. Hold on, let me see. We got iHeartRadio.
Twitter.
Oh, there go my heart. There go my heart. We got Facebook. Don't you dare say Twitter. It's called X now.
X.
Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, man. Y'all know we go by word of mouth advertising, so please don't forget to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend that the East Sleep Sixers podcast only has 2 more regular season shows left. 2 more. But y'all know where we're going to be at for the playoffs. And make sure y'all are here with us. And if you didn't understand what I said in English, since he want to throw me a lob, I'm going to spin it back around and throw him one. And Carl going to tell y'all in Espanol.
No te vire a decir a un amigo te le diga a un amigo te le diga a una amiga te le diga. Everybody.
Wait for y'all.
Wepa, man. We'll see y'all here Sunday. Don't forget, man. Let's go Sixers.